doing?
We're doing great. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. We've got everything ready to go here shortly.
Awesome.
If you're set, we can get going. If you want to get back to the title screen.
Awesome.
I forgot to or tag you in the actual post, but if you want to go to
Yeah, I'll
Facebook,
find it.
put you in the
Yeah,
comment.
I can find it too. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see that.
Okay, so like this is what you
share.
mean?
Um,
Oops. Yeah. Let me go back and reload it.
uh, yeah, because normally you start the speed run from this screen.
Yeah.
So your start will be when you click the button on the second selection there.
Okay. Well, I don't know how much of this is actually getting
So-
actively timed. Or I guess, are you timing it?
Yep.
Okay.
So all you have to do is count down when you press go on the second menu.
Okay, cool. I should.
So if you want to get there real quick.
Yep. Okay, so right in here.
Not yet. Well, I can't see it. I'll tell you when I can see it.
Sounds good.
Because I'm obviously on a delay. So not on Samus data where you click the first time. So her head should spin. And you'll go into a second menu.
So there? Okay.
Let me have it catch up.
Yep. Sorry.
Yes. So you're on the right. So as soon as you press go on that start game, that's when you're gonna count me down to pressing that.
Okay, cool. All
right. So we're gonna flip live. Go ahead.
Yep, I'm ready whenever you are. So just tell me when to start doing the countdown, and I can do it.
All right. Let me flip over here. Turn your volume back on. All right, everybody. Welcome, Mr. Onaklav / TysonRuns here. This will obviously be your first ever marathon event. It'll be your first ever this will be the first ever run of Dad Joke Percent, which I fully endorse because dad jokes are hilarious. Also, I'm no stranger to making up categories like Drunk Percent, which will be Sunday morning.
That's awesome.
Do you have anything to say before we get started?
I'm excited. There's going to be a lot of laughing, and if you're wanting to stop the dad jokes, $500 does it. So you can either make a single $500 contribution or get all of the other people in the chat to get going with it and kill it. Now, I would be really sad if we kill the dad jokes because laughing for an hour and 45 minutes is just hilarious. But it's up to you guys, right? So go ahead and yeah,
All
we're ready.
I will add that as an incentive. Count us down.
Cool. 3, 2.
Oh wait, one more thing to know.
Certainly.
1 second. One more thing to know. You did say that up to $250 you will match during your run.
That is correct, but my $250 doesn't match towards the $500. I just want to make sure that that's clear. It'll be after the run that I'll donate the $250.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, that would be like counterintuitive.
I realize that might get weird, but I was like,
yeah, no, I get that.
No, there's going to be an incentive. There's going to be an incentive put in so they can actually donate towards that 500 versus other things. I'll put it in as a separate
before
item.
he starts, we got to get the timer up there and we got to update the overlay.
The timer's there. Oh, yes, but updating the overlay, you did call me on that. Good call. Super Metroid.
I just noticed that, but I also noticed that Box noticed that too, so he might have noticed it before me. Shout out to Box,
right? Yeah, that's an early morning. Hey, this is less technical difficulty than we had before.
True.
Awesome.
All right, and up next is I'll fix that in a second. All right, you ready?
Yes, sir. I can start counting down now.
Count us down.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Timer is started. I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna get the bottom fixed, and I'm gonna get that incentive in for you.
All right,
awesome, very cool. So every time we enter through a door transition, I will be attempting to say a dad joke. So starting right off the bat, one of my favorite memories as a kid is when my brothers used to put me inside a tire and roll me down the hill. They were the good years. What did the wrench when someone opened the door? Apparently my jokes, I don't have a joke there, so that's just terrible. close the door, I'm dressing. I think it's supposed to be close the door, I'm dressing. Okay. Let's see here. Oh man, everything's broken. What do you call a temporary substitute teacher who passed gas? A substitute. That one was from my daughter. What did the policeman say to his belly button? You're under a vest. Oh, this one's from my daughter again.
And that incentive is live.
Okay,
now.
awesome. What did Mrs. Claus say about the weather outside to Santa Claus? It looks like reindeer.
Oh no.
Oh man, I might have to make up a bunch of jokes. So most of my jokes are all messed up right now. So this is going to be an interesting challenge. It worked fine yesterday. Oh, I gotta go faster here. Okay, come on. Let's get that tail. Why is this so slow? Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. All right, and up for the next one. Why was the coach yelling at a vending machine? He wanted his quarterback. All right, can February March? No, but April May. What is the least spoken language in the world? Sign language. The fattest knight at King Arthur's round table was circumference. He acquired his size from too much pie. What sound does a witch's car make? Broom, broom. Okay, that's the last one I got to do to get out of this room. So now we can try and focus a little bit for at least another 10 seconds or so. Apparently, I didn't have my window wide enough, so it was cutting off and truncating my joke. So go ahead, Dimitri. We got Dimitri on comms here with me. He's a good friend of mine, and he laughs a lot, and so that's what we really needed for this.
Yes, what's up, everyone? I'm a dad joke connoisseur. It's really funny stuff, and I'm here for it. It's 6 in the morning, and I could not be more excited for dad jokes right now. If you want, Tyson, I can start do you have time for a quick fact right now?
Go for it. Yep.
All right, sweet. So a fact from fandom.com about Super Metroid: it was almost canceled 3 times during its development due to the fact that it was the largest game ever created up until that point. I believe it was about 3 megabytes.
That's awesome. All right, here we go. I can actually go see one of the old jokes. I know a lot of jokes about retired people, but none of them work.
Also, we have. I feel like we did. We have a donation from Bulette Charity Pog for a purple beard and mustache dye for $20. Jackia donated $8. Keeping with the spirit of things, have a donation. Oh, I get it. Fair. Purple beard and mustache dye. And then $50 from Kellum, donating for my brother-in-law, Tyson. Dad jokes aside, I can vouch for the fact that he is a great father. Good luck with the run. Thank you so much, everybody.
Awesome. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Now, I actually tried to plug some of these into a computer and have a computer generate the jokes, so I'm going to tell you a few of these really terrible jokes that a computer generated. And you'll actually hear the regular joke sometime later. So I prompted it with, this graveyard looks overcrowded. And so the computer's response is, the graveyard is full of monsters. So we got a few good ones there.
Good night, everybody.
All right, you can go ahead, Dimitri, for a few moments here.
All right, sweet. Super Metroid originally had a subtitle: Super Metroid: The Return of the Mother Brain. That's pretty cool.
That's awesome. So we didn't actually go through a door here, so I'm not going to say a joke in this room, but when we come back through this room, after getting missiles, we will be saying a joke because, obvious reasons we're going through a door. What does Santa call his helpers? Subordinate clauses. So we actually heard this one earlier. Actually, I don't know if we did. But anyways, what is the least spoken language in the world? According to the computers, the most spoken language in the world is the English language. So clearly it got that right. It had no idea what we were talking about.
That's 2 for Skynet.
Yeah, there we go. apparently I'm going to have trouble getting through here. Holy buckets. Okay. So how do you get a squirrel to act like you? Or to like you, I'm sorry. Act like a nut. And then if you guys have anything to chat about here for just a few moments, you're welcome to.
Yeah, we just got a $200 donation.
Whoa.
From me, Mac Daddy. It says, keep up the good work. Let me see if that went anywhere. I'm on the wrong page here.
Okay, cool. I'm going to do a quick dad joke. Dad, can you put the cat out?
Like that went anywhere, but yeah, so we have... So thank you so much for that $200 donation. We also have a $1 anonymous donation that says, I love dad jokes. Please don't stop. Start an incentive for it to keep going.
I'll take it.
That's awesome.
All right, I used to work in a shoe recycling shop. It was soul destroying.
God,
I think I might be behind by one, so I'm going to do one extra one here, just in case I am behind. So an interesting fact of the day, in Sweden, all government-owned ships are required to have a UPC code on them, so when they come back into port, it helps them Scandinavian.
Oh, did we read that donation, the most recent one?
Didn't I tell you I just took... oh my god, go away.
Well, no, I wanted to specifically comment on it, so I wanted to make sure if it was...
It was red, you can comment on it.
That's why. That is actually my dad who donated that.
Oh, that's very cool.
No way.
So that's $200 from Metadog's dad, donating specifically, strategically, because he knew you'd have to match it.
I'll take it. That is totally
with
cool.
that,
power move, love it.
And with that, that actually means that we have here 26 minutes into day 2 surpassed our total from last year.
Holy crap, yeah.
That's incredible.
That is
so
great.
that donation put us above our total for last year.
I love it.
There you go. 25 minutes into day 2, we already beat all of the expo from last year.
The power of dad jokes.
Yeah, it was specifically because of dad jokes. And then Meta's dad comes in
That's
to do
true.
that.
Power move. Percent and the dad comes in and takes care of it.
There you go.
All right,
Full circle. All right.
I gotta get my jokes, and I'm sorry, you guys.
Say thank you.
So what do you?
I got it,
Meta.
A computer asked I asked the computer, what do you call a baby monkey? And it said a baby monkey is a monkey that is born with a head and a tail. Apparently, a computer is not good at dad jokes. It's just not there. All right, so we're in this room. Why do pumpkins sit on porches? They have no hands to knock on the door. And then another computer-generated one. Why are cats so bad? Or why are cats bad storytellers? I think cats are bad storytellers because they're so easy to get into. It's just so terrible. The computer-generated ones are terrible.
Cats.
Oh, I wasted my missiles. That's okay. We still got a pretty quick run there.
So, a quick one during this little boss fight here. Super Metroid is the only sprite-based Metroid game in which the grappling beam is used.
I could tell you a joke about pizza, but it's a little cheesy.
That's awesome.
Why couldn't the bicycle stand by itself? This is another computer-generated one. It was a bit of a mess. Oh, goodness.
That's awesome.
All right, let's see here. We got another good one here. This is another computer one. Or no, this isn't a computer one. This is just a normal one. How many apples grow on trees? All of them.
Oh no.
This one's from my daughter. Where do cows go on a trip? The Milky Way. Did you guys hear the news? FedEx and UPS are merging. They're going to be going by the name Fed Up from now on. And what's the best way to watch a fly fishing tournament? Live stream. Well, we also could say that about about Twitch.
There should be awards for the worst one, because that one was it.
Oh, there's some good ones. There's some good ones. All right, so hopefully this is we're going to be attempting to get early supers, and this could get unfortunate if I miss my super muck ball or my muck ball, because I will have to do this multiple times. So hopefully, wish me luck here. Oh, we missed it. All right, if a child refuses to sleep during nap time, are they guilty of resisting arrest? And I read that by law, you must turn your headlights on when it's raining in Sweden. But how am I supposed to know when it's raining in Sweden?
Oh, okay, never mind. That's the award for the worst one now.
Oh goodness, I missed it twice. This is not good. All right, I'm behind on one. Last night I had a dream that I weighed less than 1,000th of a gram. I was like, OMG. I searched for a lighter on Amazon. All I could find was 401 matches.
Oh.
There we go. Oh my goodness. I was worried we were going to waste all of our dad jokes on this room here by itself. All right, I don't know if I got this room, so I'm going to do another one. What happens when you go to the bathroom in France? European.
That's nasty.
I was on the fence on a few of them, we'll put it that way. Why don't skeletons ever go trick-or-treating? Because they have nobody to go with.
Ooh. That's because they don't have any guts.
There we go. Alright, for this room, I had a great joke about nepotism, but I only tell it to my kids. Alright, I got hit in the head with a can of diet soda today. Don't worry, I'm not hurt, it was a soft drink.
Oh no.
I'm worried that I'm just gonna keep telling jokes here when I'm in a room, because I'm like, oh hey, I totally missed one. Then I'm just gonna go through all of my jokes. So I apologize if we have to actually do duplicate jokes at some point, because I'm too excited and I tell too many jokes in one room.
I got an emergency backup stash, just in case. We'll do our best with it.
I will take it. All right, I think my wife is putting glue in my antique weapons collection. She denies it, but I'm sticking to my guns.
Oh. Oh, that's funny.
All right. So we all know about Murphy's Law. Anything can go wrong will. But have you ever heard of Cole's Law? It goes well on salads. It's it's thinly sliced cabbage.
That one actually got me. That one really got me. Cole's Law.
And we actually heard this joke a little earlier, but a computer decided to try and decide or to tell us what the joke was. Dad, can you put the cat out? No, I can't. I'm not going to let you go. Totally random.
Those sound like Rick Astley lyrics.
Oh, here's a great one. We actually heard this one earlier as well. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? This is from a computer it's generated. The Scarecrow was a popular figure in the early 20th century. Totally random, but apparently this is a fact that we should be aware of.
Yes. There's a dry humor. We're the dad dry humor jokes.
Spring is here. I'm so excited I wet my plants.
Man.
Oh, this one was from Metadog actually. So we're about to do a Metadog joke. What does a hunter pay for venison? About $1.
Oh no.
And you guys will hear this one later, but this is the computer
I
generated
think he's
version.
doing tech. You're gonna have to do that one later for him.
Oh, okay, no problem, no problem. Oh goodness. Sometimes I get caught down there. It's not good. Okay, I think I made it. I don't remember if I did one for this room, so I'm going to say it again. What did the drummer call his twin daughters? This is the computer-generated version. I think they're just like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, he said. The actual joke is not that, but it's quite hilarious, so. Which is faster, hot or cold? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to use hot or cold temperature sensor. Is another computer-generated one, which is terrible. Oh man, these are supposed to be random, but they're not going very randomly. The GP2 again generated one that said, I made a pencil with 2 erasers. I used a pencil with the pencil tip. That's it. And then for this room, what is a pirate's favorite lunch? Arby's.
Oh.
All right, we are coming up on Craig here shortly, so there will be at least a few moments of chatter that you guys can have while I kind of try to focus, but we'll hit this room here real quick. My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home. What kind of exercises do lazy people do? Diddly squats. Here's another computer-generated one. Did you hear the rumor about butter? No, I heard it from the other side of the room.
Thanks, computer.
I had a neck brace fitted years ago. I haven't looked back since. I don't actually need to farm for health here, but that's okay. Alright, so we're going to be attempting a Craig quick kill, so I'm going to get my joke in real fast here when I get through the room. And then I'm going to be quiet and you guys can talk while I'm going through that.
Perfect, because I have something to read.
Alright, so what did the ranch say when someone opened the refrigerator door? The computer says the ranch said, we're not going to open the refrigerator door. Alright, go ahead, you guys.
Okay, so I just wanted to add on in perfect dad percent fashion. My dad had worked out a donation incentive with Andrea prior to today, and she said as long as it wasn't like cutting her hair or anything that would mess with the wedding, she would do it for the donation my dad was going to give. And his decision was that she is going, and she accepted that she is going to provide Dick Vitale style commentary for the Drunk Percent Super Metroid race Sunday morning.
Oh God, what?
That is awesome.
And is that not a dad thing to do?
Does she even know who Dick Vitale is?
She's gonna have to look it up and watch some YouTube videos today.
Oh my God, she's gonna hate you.
Or no, she's gonna hate my dad.
Nice.
It was his thing.
Good luck with that. Oh, also Tyson made a joke specifically for you, and you missed it. So.
What was it?
Oh, this was the oh my goodness, I have to scroll up. I think it was the hunter one. Let's see here. How much do hunters pay for deer? About $1. Yeah,
like
how much do hunters pay for venison? About $1. All right, we are headed into our other room here again. So where do baby cats learn to swim? The answer is that they learn to swim by swimming from our computer-generated one, which is terrible. And I apologize. The reason I added these in here is that I was running out of jokes, and so these are some ones that I had generated at one point, and I thought they were kind of funny. I decided to sell my vacuum cleaner. It was just gathering dust. Why can't you run through a campground?
Oh boy.
You can only run because it's past tense.
Oh my goodness.
That was from Roland, I believe.
That's prime dad joke.
When Dad drives past a cow pasture, he always says, "Look, that cow is outstanding in his field."
That's utterly terrible.
You know, people say they pick their nose, but I feel like I was just born with mine.
Oh no.
I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down.
Oh, that's one of the classics. That is one of the classics.
I do enjoy. Do I enjoy making courthouse puns? Guilty.
Oh.
Oh. We got another good one coming up here. All right. My friend wants to become an archaeologist, but I'm trying to put him off. I'm convinced his life will be in ruins.
Oh.
Why can't a nose be 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot.
Oh, true.
All right, you guys have about a minute here, maybe, or less than a minute to chat if you want real quick here. Sorry. I'm trying to kind of give you guys time if you want to step in for any other additional commentary periodically. But all right, we're heading into another room. Let's see here. This is another one from one of our other, members of Discord. We've got. I've heard people in Dubai don't watch the Flintstones. It's strange because people in Abu Dhabi do.
That one's awesome.
I used to hate.
That's great.
I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me.
Oh.
Oh, all right. Let's see here. What do you call a factory that sells passable products? A satisfactory.
Okay. I'm here for it.
Apparently, I've got a lot of potty humor jokes in here because we asked, why can't you hear a psychiatrist using the bathroom? Because the P is silent.
I've heard they have pet pterodactyls.
There we go. Let's see here. I think I actually covered this one already just now with the psychiatrist one, so we'll hit up this way. What does a dolphin say when they are confused? Can you be more Pacific?
Jesus.
That was from Roland as well. I'm trying to make sure I attribute as best I can here. The rest of them are all from the internet.
That sounds like a Roland joke.
Today my son said, "Can I have a bookmark?" And I burst into tears. Kid's 11 years old and he still doesn't know my name is Brian.
That's on the list of classics for sure.
What does the cell say to his sister when she steps on his toe? Oh, mitosis. A little bit of cellular biology humor, I think that's what it's called. All right.
That is funny.
If two vegans get into a fight, is it still considered a beef?
Oh man.
All right, let's see here. Heading into the next room. So many jokes. Oh my goodness. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? We heard this as a GPT-2 joke. The actual answer is it was too tired.
Oh.
And when a woman is giving birth, she is literally kidding.
Oh, no.
Love it. I love it. Hopefully you guys are able to see me. I'm really bad about staying in camera. I can't even see my camera right now. I got the jokes up. I'm addicted to collecting vintage Beatles albums. I need help. Oh,
That's awesome.
yes, it is. I
I
love
mean, you
it.
do, but for multiple reasons. You're a little off camera.
Okay, is this better? What do pigs say when they're sick? Oink, oink, chew. What did the police say?
That is better. If you could move like another hair over, that'd be perfect.
Okay, cool. What did the police, or why did the coffee file a police report? Well, according to a computer, the police report was filed on July 1st, 2013.
That's true. There's time limits on those things.
Why do trees seem suspicious on sunny days? Well, that's because they seem just a little shady.
Ah. Oh no.
My hotel tried to charge me an extra $10 for air conditioning. That wasn't cool.
I guess that made you heated.
Did you hear about the Italian chef
Bazinga.
who died? He passed away.
So $20 donation coming in from Lady Meta. Comment, I'm afraid for tomorrow now.
Oh,
She's got to hold on for one more day.
According to a computer, what do you call a fake noodle? A fake noodle is a fake noodle that is made from fake noodle. I have no idea what that means, but hey, we got it.
Every time you say these jokes, I'm a little more confident that we're not going to get taken over quite yet.
A woman is on trial for beating her husband to death with his guitar collection. The judge asks her, first offender? She says no, first a Gibson, then offender.
That was my favorite so far.
And this one's actually from Dimitri. Where does a ghost go on vacation? Malibu. And I've got another one here. How can you tell if it's a dogwood tree? Well, by its bark. When I was a kid, my mother told me I could be anyone I wanted to be. But it turns out identity theft is actually a crime.
Ah, yes. That's funny.
Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, we have so many jokes to go here, everybody. I'm excited for this, and in some ways, I hope we don't hit the incentive, but it's for such a good cause. I really do hope we do hit it. What is a pirate's favorite vegetable? Artichoke. Why is Peter Pan always flying? He never lands.
Oh.
Did you hear about the circus fire? It was intense. This one's from my daughter. Where do pencils go when they get married? Pennsylvania. My friend says to me, what rhymes with orange? And I told him, no, it doesn't.
That one got me.
A Vicks Vapor Rub truck overturned on the highway this morning. Amazingly, there was no congestion for 8 hours. I told my girlfriend that she drew her eyebrows a bit too high. She seemed surprised. How do lawyers say goodbye? We'll be suing you. I gotta stay over here in video.
Oh, sad.
What is Forrest Gump's Facebook password? 1Forrest1. Alright, this one's from my daughter. What did the eye say to the other eye? Something between us smells.
Oh. I didn't see that one coming either.
What do Santa's elves listen to as they work? Rap music.
That one's my favorite. That one's so good.
Now, I don't really call for funerals that start before noon. I'm not much of a morning person.
Oh, sad.
Alright, we're going to go up an elevator. You're welcome to throw a quick fact in or any donations.
Yeah, no, we don't have any new donations, but again, so if you want to just, I mean, it's not like a super fast run, so if you want to hold up a second, just so everyone knows, again, we are raising money. We're at $1,608.20, all going to Right Love on Our Arms. That is the charity that we've chosen. To Right Love on Our Arms is a nonprofit movement dedicated to presenting hope and finding help for people struggling with depression, addiction, self-injury, and suicide. It exists to encourage, inform, inspire, and also to invest directly into treatment and recovery, which we all know is especially important this year. So all those donations go directly to that charity. We don't see the money; it goes right to them, and they allocate it to where it's needed most. You guys have been super, super generous. It's been unbelievable. We're only at the beginning of day 2, and we've already beaten our goal. We already beat what we raised last year. So thank you all to the community, to everyone that is able to donate. And again, as we've reiterated many times, and we'll continue to do so, we totally understand, especially with this year, that if you're unable to donate, that is totally fine. You just being here, being a part of the community, watching, spreading the word of mouth, and just knowing what we're doing here is just as important and means just as much to us. So thank you to the community. Thank you to the runners. Thank you to all of you. Take it away, Tyson.
Awesome, thank you. And honestly, if you're not, donating to this charity is the right thing to do. And if it wasn't, it would be left. Got my dad joke in. Why do bees have sticky hair? Because they use a honeycomb. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food, no atmosphere. Oh, this one is actually from a coworker. What do you call a fish with 3 eyes? Fish. Or fish. There we go.
Oh no.
My wife told me I had to stop acting like a flamingo, so I had to put my foot down.
Oh.
Oh goodness. Apparently I'm stuck there. So while I'm playing, I have to be hitting enter to try and keep track of all of these jokes, so it's kind of hilarious.
Oh.
Alright, why did the old man fall in the well? Because he couldn't see that well. Oh, I gotta love it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that one's hilarious.
We're gonna farm just a tiny bit here, but hopefully we can keep the donations going here. This is definitely tons of fun. Oh, so this is back to the earlier joke that I had, but this is generated by a computer. The answer: how can you tell if it's a dogwood tree? I've seen it in the woods, but I've never seen it in a tree.
I mean, yeah, that's. Wait, what?
Exactly.
Oh, that's funny.
So why are elevator jokes so good? Well, according to computers, I think they're good because they're funny.
Ooh. Very funny.
How does a penguin build its house? It glues it together. Igloo? Yeah, anyways.
Oh.
Alright, so we probably have a few moments here because I have to go up an elevator. If you have any other facts you want to share, Dimitri.
For sure, I'll share a quick one. Okay. Super Metroid is the first Metroid game to render Samus's visor as transparent, and that's during the prologue. That's pretty cool.
Very cool. Alright, we're about to head up into the next room here, so we'll have another joke in just a moment for everybody that's patiently waiting. Which U.S. state is famous for its extra small soft drinks? Minnesota. Oh, you can't make this stuff up, or I guess we did.
Oh, that's so funny.
Alright, we're going to be attempting a short charge, it's called. So we're going to go ahead and tap and hold our run button right about here. And then we're going to try and fly through into the next room. So we'll see if that works out. Oh no, we didn't get it!
Tyson.
We missed out. Our bomb wasn't over far enough. It missed the door, so we got to try again. There we go. We got it.
Very cool.
What do you call an ant that has been shunned by his community? A socially dissident. Dist ant. I can't even say it.
It hurts my heart.
Oh, this is a classic. What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Nacho cheese. All right, we're gonna try double tap short.
Yes, that is awesome. That's like top tier dad joke. That is like cat stole cheeseburger internet meme status.
Alrighty. So this is another one. I can't remember if we've actually already covered this one again, but it's from a computer's solution of it. Can February march? The first thing you need to know about February is it's a very special day. Did you hear that Arnold Schwarzenegger will be doing a movie about classical music? He'll be back.
Oh no.
I hate myself for laughing at that.
Oh, it was so good though. All right, we're gonna probably do some farming here, just because I want to make sure I have enough health for Fantoon, so we don't have to restart Fantoon. So if you guys have anything else you want to chat about while I'm doing that, we can, or I can just totally make things up.
No. No new donations yet. But don't forget, guys, we do have a couple of more Metroid runs. Not this. Well, I guess this one would actually count. And then we have an RBO one. I didn't mean. I didn't mean that. I meant for the incentive. Okay. So the incentive that I'm talking about is save or kill the animals. So remember, I wanted the chat to know that is a running tally for every Super Metroid run that we have, and the only one that actually doesn't count is my run later. So Tyson, I'm sorry, this one would absolutely count because you will be passing the animals, so you do have the option to save or kill. So don't forget, if you donate, there are plenty of incentives and polls that you can put that money to make sure when you donate to look at those, because if you forget to do that, there's no way we can actually adjust those things. So don't forget, save and kill the animals. That's running through. That's going to affect 2 runs, not only this one right now, but another one later on today, as well as one tomorrow. So get those donations in if you want to see that going in. And as I said that, we have a $50 donation.
Oh, yeah.
From, I'm not even going to mess this up. So it's SH Kevin. So Kevin.
Nice.
You know it has to be for a good cause when Dimitri is up so early. Let me see. Oh, and that $50 went to please stop the dad jokes.
No, we gotta keep the dad jokes going. I actually made up one for the run just now while you guys were chatting because of our humorous little chat. So when we get through the next room, hopefully you guys will like the next one.
Thanks so much for that donation. That is awesome.
Very cool. Thanks, Kevin.
Waking up this early was nuts.
All right, I'm gonna call that close enough. All right, everybody. You could say that this entire run's a joke.
No, man.
All right, and everybody, I just want to let you know I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know what happens. And I'm gonna be fighting Fantoon here, so you guys can chat for a minute. So Fantoon is usually the boss that I have the most trouble with. So we'll see how this goes.
Well, I'll give a lengthy fun fact then while you're fighting that. Good luck, Tyson.
Thank you.
Here we go. And this is from Gamer.com. Late into the production of Super Metroid, the developers thought that the enemies' cries of pain were not creepy enough. They wanted something less cute and with a bit more impact to signify how scary those beasts were supposed to be. Out of resources, they decided to sample sound effects from various Godzilla movies and put them straight into the game. The impressive sound effects were a great compliment to one of the gaming's greatest soundtracks. That's really cool. So yeah, it's straight out of Godzilla movies is where the enemies' sounds come from.
I did not know that. That's crazy. So as Tyson is fighting Fantoon here, we got a couple more donations, actually. We got a 5-1 from Dratz. It says, awesome run, awesome jokes. The nonsensical computer-generated jokes are the ones that get me the most.
I'm glad I added
$20. And then $20 from Jeff. Comment, Tyson rocks. Tyson rocks went to stop the dad jokes.
Oh no!
And then the $5 went to Metadog with his purple beard and mustache dye. Guys, thank you so much. That total is $1,683.20. And don't forget, we have a couple more Super Metroid runs, including this one. So save and kill the animals still on the table. Don't forget that is something you can allocate that money to. Keep that money coming if you can. You guys have been amazing. Thank you guys so much for your generosity. Thank you for being here. So many things to be doing at any given moment, and you're spending your time, your weekend, right here with us, supporting an amazing cause.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jeff, for the donation. I believe that might be my brother.
Jackia coming in with a hot $1 donation saying, this charity is very dear to me, so have a buck. Of course, deer is spelled D-E-E-R.
Oh, that is great. I love it.
That's gorgeous. That is artwork.
What's orange and sounds like a parrot? A carrot. What rock group has 4 men that can't sing? Mount Rushmore. What key can open a banana? This one's from my daughter. A monkey.
That's awesome.
Yes. Get my ice back on here. All right, let's see here. Someone complimented my parking today. They left a sweet note on my windshield that said, "Parking fine."
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. That's wonderful.
It's going to take me a few moments to get through here, so if you guys have any other comments, you're welcome to. Otherwise, I can just keep talking randomly, and you guys will love that.
For sure. I'll read another fact here. This one's from IMDb. This is really cool, especially because it's part of the entire charity run here. Super Metroid is said to have been the game that made speed running popular.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
That is really cool. Alright, despite the Metroid series being such a success for Nintendo, this was the only game in the series ever released for the Super Nintendo.
Alright, so what do we call a dog that can do magic? A labracadabra.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And this one's a very pertinent one. Why don't crabs give to charity? They're shellfish. Oh, I love it. I love it.
I thought they were penny pinchers.
There we go. Oh, that's another good one. I'll take that. If you see a crime in an Apple store, are you considered an eyewitness? With an eye. That one's one of those ones you almost have to see to find funny. What starts with an O and ends with onions and sometimes makes you cry? Opinions. Did you know that French fries weren't actually cooked in France for the first time? I know, it was a French fry. That's a computer joke. Terrible.
Love this. The classic dad jokes are top tier.
Oh. So we are going to go grab a couple of safety items here. We won't have to go through technically another room, so we won't worry about that. But yeah, if you guys want to chat a little bit between before I go into the next room, you're welcome to. Otherwise, I can continue chatting as well.
No, I think we're good. We're caught up on donations right now. Everyone knows what we're doing this for, so we have a couple. I spam it in here. I don't want to, say it 800 times a run. But first of all, commentary. Tyson, thank you so much for being here, for being here so early, for giving everyone these sweet jokes. It's quite a way to start the second day, I can tell you that. But guys, make sure to give them a follow, and that goes for all of our runners here. You guys are super gracious with your time. It's for a great cause, and You know, we talk about the cause and things like that, but we also need to talk about the people behind the scenes, the runners. You know, specifically, obviously, Metadog for hosting this, all the work that goes into it that he does on the you know, back end of things. I4 Matthew, Andrea. You know, there's so much work that goes into this that you know, it should definitely recognized. So we appreciate that.
Cool. Why do seagulls fly over the sea? Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels. This is from, I don't know if I'm going to say it right, but Drats, Drayts. How does Moses make his coffee? He brews it.
Ooh.
How do you know if a bull is getting ready to charge? He takes out his credit card. That's from my daughter.
That's awesome. Speaking of, you should take out your credit card and donate because this is a great cause.
Yes! What is a bad wizard's favorite computer program? Spell check. That is great. Alright, did you hear the rumor about butter? Well, I'm not going to spread it. That's the actual joke. We heard the computer-generated version earlier.
Oh, they're both wonderful.
Oh. All right, let's see here. We are into another room. Let us get our quick dad joke on. I'm going to be doing a little bit of farming, so once my dad joke is out, we'll have a few more moments of chat available. Justice is a dish best served if it were served, or best served cold. If it were served warm, it would be just water.
That is awesome. Oh, this is fantastic. All right, so I'll throw out another fun fact. Super Metroid is the only main series game with a title that does not begin with the word Metroid.
Oh, interesting. Did not know that. Huh. So right now I'm trying to basically get my reserve tanks filled, just because we're going to be going into a couple of fights that I like to have just a little extra health on. So we'll probably be able to get a little bit of reserve tank here, and then we'll keep going.
Took me like 30 seconds to try and think of all those titles, but yeah, that fact seems to check out.
Yeah, so funny enough, I've never actually seen Super Metroid played before. Yesterday, while we were kind of practicing this, was my first time, and so that fact, or all of these facts, are a surprise to me. But I didn't realize like how big this game was in the community, man. I'm excited to start trying it myself.
Yeah. So I knew that fact about the speed running because I've seen actually multiple articles on it. I don't think it's like the pioneer of speedruns or anything like that. I just know it's a super popular one, especially for people who are trying to get into speedruns. And I can actually, you know, it's pretty much the game I started with too. So, but all these facts, to be honest, except for maybe that one, are pretty actually new to me, even though I've played the game so much. So that it's been pretty interesting.
Awesome. I'm glad I could help.
Awesome. I gotta get caught up on 2 jokes here real quick, and then you guys can continue. Dad, can you put my shoes on? No, I don't think they'll fit me. If an English teacher is convicted of a crime and doesn't complete the sentence, is it a fragment? Oh, I remember as
the janitors probably got expunged.
I remember as a kid, my dad got fired from his job as a road worker for theft. I refused to believe he could do such a thing, but when I got home, the signs were all there.
Oh, that's terrible.
So from the computer, what is Forrest Gump's Facebook password? The answer is no. Oh.
All right, guys, $50 donation coming in from Richard in Large. Comment: keep the jokes coming. that incentive, that $50 went to the incentive of Benny the Corgi wears a Christmas doggo sweater, and that incentive is only $10 away from being met.
Oh, that's great. All right, we got another one. I began reading a horror novel in Braille. Something bad is about to happen. I can feel it.
Oh. Good thing it's in Braille. I also didn't see that one coming.
So we have another one that we've already seen, the GPT-2 or computer generated version, but here's the real one. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. When does a joke become a dad joke?
The classic ones are the best.
Oh, we missed it. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent.
Ooh.
And that was not a door transition, so I don't count that one, just for everybody's awareness. I'm only doing door transitions. Otherwise, we'd have a few more extra jokes, which I guess probably wouldn't have been the end of the world, but it is what it is.
I wouldn't be surprised if we hit the 250, even at the pace we're going. I still think we might hit it.
Oh yeah, we've definitely hit 250. Oh, you mean the jokes? Gotcha. I thought you were talking about the donation matching.
Yeah, there's 250 in your bank.
There we go.
No, the donations have been fantastic.
Oh yeah, donations are huge. Stop the dad jokes is only 70 out of 500 right now. So
that's awesome.
That's awesome.
All right. Why do vampires always seem sick? Because they're always cuffing. And why do melons have weddings? Because they can't elope.
That's amazing.
What is going on here? Wow. I stopped by to check by, and we have, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more people. Thank you guys so much for donating.
This is awesome.
This is more than I could have ever expected.
So pumped about this. I'm so good at sleeping, everybody. I can do it with my eyes closed.
Thank you so much for all the support.
Listen, I never buy pre-shredded cheese because doing it yourself is great.
Alright, so I will read my last Super Metroid specific fun fact here while this little boss fight's going on. The title screen for Super Metroid can be seen reflected off of the Metroid trophy in Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Very cool. Let's see here. The rotation of the Earth really makes my day. All right, let's see here. We're gonna run on through here, and then we're gonna do a little bit of farming to get more supers, and then we should be good to go. We'll head into our Dragoon fight here in just a moment. This is our second major boss fight, and so this will be fun.
Very, very cool. So this fact is just about the series, not about Super Metroid, but the original instruction manual for Metroid, Samus is described as a space hunter, which is actually the original name of the game. Her actual title, as the manual was later amended to reflect, is Bounty Hunter.
Huh. That's interesting. I didn't know that.
How do you hunt space?
How do you what?
So how do you hunt space anyways?
Well, that is a good
Egg
question.
seems pretty easy to me.
That's a big net.
Oh, we missed one. I want to hear a joke about paper? Never mind, it's terrible. And this is another one from Roland. When I meet new people, I try to tell them 10 different puns to make them laugh. But when I'm met with silence, I know that I know no pun intended.
Oh.
All right, we are going to actually do a save here just because I don't want to have any issues with our Dragoon fight, and then we end up in a tight spot. So let's go ahead and head on in there. I want to do... Let's go. 5 out of 4 people admit that they're bad with fractions. And now we're back to the actual valid joke here. That was originally a computer joke we heard last. Why are elevator jokes so classic and good? Because they work on so many levels.
Yes.
Mom, how do I look? Dad, with your eyes. All right, we're gonna do one more joke into Dragoon, and then I can either be quiet or chat, or anything can happen. It's really up to everybody in the chat and watching. Oops. All right. What do scholars eat when they're hungry? Academia nuts.
Oh. That one's bad, man. That's funny.
It is, but I love it. So one of the interesting facts, I totally missed that, but when these guys were scrolling by, I was reading that the developer actually wrote the word love as a kind of an ode to his then girlfriend while writing this section of the game. So I thought that was super fascinating.
That's really, really cool.
Wait, what was that? I missed that.
When the little I don't remember their names, but the little guys that go floating around here at the beginning of this this sequence, it actually spells out the word love. It traces or outlines the word love, and that's because the developer wrote it kind of as an ode to his girlfriend at the time.
Oh wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, I read that in an
learning so
article.
much about this game.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. So unfortunately, I can't quote the fact exactly. I found it yesterday. I couldn't find it again today. But apparently, the ball that Samus turns into was an accident. They were trying to get a crawling animation done, and it wasn't super easy. But they accidentally made the ball animation, and so they're like, you know what? Let's just use it. Let's just go with it.
Oh goodness, we gotta hit our inputs 60 times before we get hit. Hopefully. There we go. Oh goodness. Oh, this might not go well. I'm getting a little too excited here.
In the original Metroid game, the aim was to reach the game's final boss, Mother Brain. But what you didn't know was that its location was directly above you as you started the game.
Ah. Yay, we did it!
Sweet.
So now we get to go get what's called a screw jump. So yeah, these guys right here, when they start their tracing out at the beginning, they're actually spelling out the word love. Now I don't know if what language that's in. I would assume maybe not English, but there you go. All right, when the grocery store clerk asks me if I want the milk in a bag, I always tell him no. I like to drink it out of the carton.
That's awesome.
My wife tried to unlatch our daughter's car seat with one hand and said, "How do one-armed mothers do it without missing a beat?" I replied, "Single-handedly." Oh. All right, a guy goes to his doctor because he can see into the future. The doctor asks him, "How long have you suffered from that condition?" The guy tells him, "Since next Monday."
Oh, that one's clever. I like that one.
Is this pool safe for diving? It deep ends. Oh, you know what? I think when I read that yesterday, I was like, I don't think I get this joke that well. Now I realize it depends. I can't believe I missed that.
Oh yes, that was top tier. You know, getting 249 out of 250 is pretty good.
All right, what is the difference between a numerator and a denominator is a short line, and only a fraction of people will understand this. Here we go.
That joke was awesome.
I
11
made
out of 10.
I made a pencil out of 2 erasers. It was pointless. Oh goodness, we have so many more jokes to go, everybody. This is amazing.
I love the there's so many donations being brought in. That's so wonderful, and I love how they're also not telling you to stop. I mean, some are. The majority are like, keep them coming. That makes my heart warm.
What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter? An irrelephant.
Aw.
Within minutes, the detectives knew what the murder weapon was. It was a briefcase. This morning, Siri said, "Don't call me Shirley." I accidentally left my phone in airplane mode.
What?
Oh. What does a zombie vegetarian eat? Grains.
Oh, that hurts my heart.
But only in the best way.
Oh, that's top tier dad joke.
What do you call a guy with a rubber toe? Roberto.
Oh.
Oh, how did I miss that? Okay.
I should have seen that one coming.
That one. Did you hear about the guy who invented the knock knock joke? He won the Nobel Prize.
Oh.
What do you call a deer with no eyes? No idea. What do Santa's elves listen to as they work? Santa's elves are a group of elves who work in the forest. That's according to a computer. So there you go.
That's fair. That's fair. The original one, that one's good too. Don't get me wrong, but the original one is one of my favorites from this entire go.
That's awesome. So the server said to my dad, "Sorry about your weight," and the dad said, "Are you saying I'm fat?" Oh,
That's awesome.
very good.
Tyson chat says you keep sliding a little bit to the left.
Goodness
so if you
gracious,
can
I'm sorry.
Position over just a hair.
I'm on a rolling chair.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm on a rolling chair in a tile room, so that works out quite well. And also, when you're laughing, I tend to move around a lot, apparently. It's inappropriate to make a dad joke if you're not a dad. It's a faux pas.
That's awesome.
And according to the computer, why can't a nose be 12 inches long? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's a nose or not.
True. I wouldn't know either.
And we heard this one from GPT-2. I'm sorry, we heard this one from GPT-2 earlier, but here's the actual joke. What did the drummer call his twin daughters? Anna 1, Anna 2. There we go. So I actually made this one up the other day myself. My wife wanted to make a tuna fish sandwich, and I asked her what she was tuna me, because I don't like the smell of tuna fish. It's maybe not that funny, but it's a dad joke because I'm a dad, and there you go.
It was still good. I still enjoyed it.
Oh, I like telling dad jokes. Sometimes he laughs. Oh, this is great. Okay, we gotta get our jokes back up, sorry. Alright, let's see here. So now we're going to run across, I believe it's called the Forgotten Highway down here. Let's see here. What's the difference between a poorly dressed man on a tricycle and a well-dressed man on a bicycle? A tire. If you're cooking out this weekend, don't forget the pickle. It's kind of a big deal.
Now I want pickles.
At like
That's
9
the
o'clock in the
one.
morning.
Sliders?
No, I don't want to even look at a slider. I don't want to drive past a White Castle. I don't want to be near a White Castle. No.
All right, this is from the computer. What did the fisherman say to the magician? He said, "I'm a magician, and I am a magician's son." Oh, this is a great one here. A steak pun is a rare medium done well.
Oh my goodness, that's intricate.
It is. That's the clever one.
That's next tier. We've entered the next tier of dad jokes. You can't go back down.
From the computer, did you hear about the circus fire? I heard about it. I was playing chess with my friend, and he said, "Let's make this interesting," so we stopped playing chess.
Oh.
I had a Metroid construction joke for this run, but it wasn't finished.
Oh.
I accidentally dropped my pillow on the floor. I think it has a concussion. Or a concussion.
Oh. Ah, that joke made my head hurt.
I wanted to go on record that I support farming. In fact, you could call me a pro-tractor.
Oh. Oh dear.
What's the best part about living in Switzerland? I don't know, but but the flag is a big plus.
Oh, that's awesome.
The next one's a good. This one's a legitimate computer joke that is not generated by the computer, so it's a win-win here. Let's see here. I'm ready for it. If we can get through this room. All right. To whoever stole my copy of Microsoft Office, I will find you. You have my word.
Oh, that joke excels.
I texted my friend to ask her from her blood type. She said type A, and then said, "Sorry, type O."
Are you sure? Positive.
That one was from. That one was from Drax. I like it. I love it. Not sure if anybody's noticed,
These are.
but I love bad puns. That's how I roll.
These are all top tier. There's not been a single bad one.
I don't know if there exists a bad dad joke or a pun.
I don't think so. They're just we're blessed with them.
All right, I have a dad bod, according to my grandpa. My dad said, "No, to me it looks more like a father figure."
Oh, that is awesome.
All right, we made it out of this room alive, it appears. Why did the raisin go out with the prune? Because he couldn't find a date. I thought about going on an all-almond diet, but that's just nuts. Oh, this is great. We are getting into the Ridley area here soon, so we're actually coming up to probably, I don't know, what, 3/4 of the way through the run almost? I would maybe argue. So definitely get your donations in.
That's pretty fair.
Cool.
That's right, guys. Don't forget, we do still have that incentive for save and kill the animals, which is going to affect the end of this run, as well as a couple more for the rest of the expo. That is a rolling tally. So don't forget to get those donos in. No donations yet. We are at 1734 for the entire thing so far. We are only at the beginning of day 2. You guys have been absolutely killing it. So generous. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. All for a good cause. All going straight to Right Love on Our Arms, an amazing charity. Yeah, you guys are great. Yeah, keep it up.
And I will add one additional comment here before I do my joke. So if I'm remembering correctly, or if I heard the numbers right, I think we have exceeded, or we're within $20 of $2,000 because of my $250 match.
That is correct. Yep. So we are very close to that. So once this run ends, if we get a couple more donations, it's very possible that we clear $2,000 before we even break really into day 2.
Oh,
so, yeah, that's crazy.
I'm very excited for this.
Tyson, we got time for a longer fun fact, or are you gonna start the?
Let's do it. Let's do it during the Ridley fight, which is coming up here shortly. I've got maybe like 2 or 3 rooms left, and then we'll be through a Ridley fight. I don't think I said a joke on this particular room. So, what do you call somebody with no body and no nose? Nobody knows. I'm really angry at my friend Mark for stealing my dictionary. I told him, Mark, my words.
That's awesome.
All right.
How do you? We have $4 coming from Jackia right now.
Very cool.
Jackia says, "To write love in her arms, to write love in her arms, to write love in her arms, to write love in her arms." This donation is for charity.
There we go. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Everything helps. I think it's a totally worthwhile cause. So, alrighty. How do you steal a coat? You jack it. I was gonna tell a time traveling joke, but you guys didn't like it.
The time traveling ones are awesome.
Alright, so this will be my last joke, and then it'll be a Ridley fight here. What do you get from a pampered cow? Spoiled milk.
Oh, that one's utterly bad. Alright, sweet. So, this one's on Metroid's missing battery. Metroid for NES uses passwords as a save system, but opening up the cartridge shows that the game's board has an unused slot for a battery. It's very similar to The Legend of Zelda, one of the first Nintendo games to have that feature in the West. It shows that Metroid could have benefited from the same system as it does in the Japanese version, but the feature was never implemented. It's unclear why it was left out, but at least the passwords allow gamers to tinker with the game beyond what Nintendo originally intended. That's pretty cool. The big shoulder pads look of the Varia suit started with Metroid 2, even though the suit was present in the first game. The NES title used colors to make the distinction between Samus's regular suit and the powered-up version, something which was impossible on the Game Boy.
I just want to go on record and say that I find these facts way more fascinating than the dad jokes. I know I'm the minority here, but I'm just saying. Well, wait, why can't we have a fact percent?
Oh goodness, everybody, we died. So I guess our speed run doesn't go so well, but I am gonna just put us back at our fight, just so we don't have to, overload things here. So we'll just kind of keep going from here. I apologize for that. Probably should have saved, but oh well. So we'll do one more dad joke while we're waiting here. Where do bunnies go when they get married? On a bunny mood. That one was from my daughter as well.
That was awesome. Alright, sweet. All right, so this one's development woes. So after the disappointing sales, it took a while to convince Nintendo to make an SNES sequel. Things did not improve once development was underway. The game was constantly swelling in size due to the team's ambitions, but the delays caused by these additions meant that the game's budget kept shrinking. Combined with the fact that it was going to be the biggest cartridge ever at the time in sheer data size, Nintendo feared an expensive disaster and nearly canceled the game 3 times. Thankfully, cooler heads prevailed and a classic was born.
Oh, this might be it.
I go.
This is not looking good here.
We believe in you, Tyson.
We might have another. Oh goodness! If I didn't keep falling in the acid, I apologize. Holy buckets! This is not going well. It's the dad jokes that are getting me here. Also, this save state that I had does not have my backup health, which is totally not working out in my favor. But that's okay. We'll hammer it out.
That's all right. That's all right. We got another cool fact coming along right after a dad joke, because I think you went through a door, right?
I did. I'll have to do that at the end of this fight since we've already started the fight.
Perfect. I'll take you up on that. All right. Here we go. Nintendo rarely allows non-Japanese studios to work on first-party games, and that feat was ever rarer in the early 2000s. With Rare's work on Donkey Kong helping ease their mind, Nintendo went to Retro Studios, a brand new developer out of Austin, Texas. They ordered 5 games from them, one of them being a 3D Metroid, which was an unproven concept at the time. The game was only supposed to be a one-off, but it was so successful that a full trilogy was finally ordered after sales numbers came in.
There we go. Oh my goodness, that took forever. Sorry, everybody. All right, let's get another quick joke in. All right, so a vowel saves another vowel's life. The other vowel says, "A, I owe you."
That's awesome.
And this is another computer-generated one.
We just
Why
had a,
oh,
there you go. No, you got it. You got to go ahead.
why are skeletons so calm? According to the computer, I think they are calm. They are very calm. They are very calm. They are very calm. It sounded like the computer was not exactly calm. What? Dad, did you get a haircut? No, I got them all cut. I'll call you later. Don't call me later. Call me Dad. All right, you guys can probably read something real quick here. We got just a moment.
Yeah, we have a $1.80 donation coming from Jackia. Comment, I'm not sure if you'll win this run, but I don't think you'll lose either. I think you're going to tie, son.
That was a great one.
Wow. Wow.
I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but my wife asked me to sync her phone. So I threw it in the ocean. I don't know why she's mad at me. How does a penguin build its house? It glues it together. I would avoid sushi if I were you. It's a little fishy.
Oh.
We got just a few moments here. Thank you everybody for all of these donations. This is honestly, this has made it worth it that you guys have been willing to put all these donations out for such a good cause. I can't believe all the fun we're having here, and I'm so happy that this is kind of my first attempt at all this, and it's been so much fun.
No kidding. This is incredible, guys.
After dinner, my wife asked if I could clear the table. I needed a running start, but I made it. And then we'll be taking just a few moments to get up through this next segment here. Let's see here. Okay, we're ready to go. I'm not. So this is another joke from the computers that we trust so well. Want to hear a joke about paper? I'm not sure if you're aware of the fact that paper is paper. That was great. What did the grape do when he got stepped on? This is again from a computer. I think he was just a little bit of a jerk. Apparently, the computer thinks that that grapes are jerks.
That's fair. That's a fair assumption.
What's ET short for? Well, he has tiny legs.
Oh, that's wonderful.
All right, about to head into the next room. Did I tell you the time I fell in love during a backflip? I was head over heels.
Oh.
So fast through all these rooms here. All right, and now technically I don't know, I think I maybe need to do one more, hopefully. This one's kind of similar to a previously computer-generated one, but this graveyard looks overcrowded. People must be dying to get in. This is instead of, it's full of monsters.
People must be dying.
So awesome. All right, we are going to do a backup here, backup strat. Or not backup strat, whatever you want to call it, safety strat. We're going to go get our wonderful reserve tanks. So there we go. I'm starting a new dating service in Prague. It's called Checkmate. A cheese factory exploded in France. Debris is everywhere.
Oh no!
And did you know that the first French fries weren't actually cooked in France? They were cooked in Greece.
Oh, that one is beautiful.
Oh, this is great. I want to make something clear. I won't ever buy anything with Velcro. It's a total ripoff.
That joke really ties everything together.
I'm not willing to secede that much into the joke. Not, sorry. How do you make a Kleenex jet dance? You put a little boogie in it. And according to the computer, how do you make a Kleenex dance? I've been doing it for a while. I've been doing it for a long time.
Yikes.
How many tickles does it take an octopus to laugh? 10 tickles.
Here we go, the classic one, man, the classic one.
There we go. What do you call a fish with no eye? A fish.
That is awesome.
Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, we are having a lot of fun here. You know, we had to restart Ridley a few shots there, unfortunately, but I think we're still making some good progress here.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it to you until we get to Golden 4, and then I'll do the whole donation thing and we'll talk. But it's all on you for the next couple minutes.
Sounds great. Did you know the last thing my grandfather said to me before he kicked the bucket? Grandson, how far I can kick this bucket?
Oh, that's a lighthearted one. I was getting ready to cry.
Oh, I've been bored recently, so I've decided to take up fencing. The neighbors said they'll call the police unless I put it back.
Oh, that one's as good as the kidding one.
I told my son I was named after Thomas Jefferson. He said, "No, you're not. Your name is Brian." I said, "I know, but I was named after him."
Oh, that's on point with those. I bet I can jump higher than that mountain dad jokes.
Why do you never see elephants hiding in trees? Well, it's because they're so good at it.
Oh, you're true. I am not as good as an elephant hiding in a tree.
We're gonna do a little bit of farming here. Okay, I think we got everything. Well, actually, there might be more supers, but that's okay. Oh no, you know what? Yeah, different route. That's okay.
I just want to go on record and say I totally approve of killing Seppi fish.
What is that you said?
I said I want to go on record and say I totally approve of you killing Seppi fish.
I am not familiar which one is Seppi fish, but I'm okay with that.
Like that one room back, that one little fish that's in the corner.
Oh,
it's called Seppi fish, and everyone just leaves it alone. It's like, I don't know. It's pretty polarizing in the community. I'm just saying, I'm for you just killing it.
Oh, I'm on a seafood diet, everybody. I see food and I eat it.
Oh.
This is another computer-generated one. Why can't a leopard hide? The answer is yes, but it's not easy.
Yeah, the elephants are definitely better at it.
I don't trust atoms. They make up everything.
Oh, a bunch of bums. That's funny.
Why couldn't the kid fall asleep at his grandparents' house? It was a lighthouse. Oh, this is a good one.
Oh.
Two goldfish are in a tank. One says to the other, "Do you know how to drive this thing?"
Oh. Oh, that hurts my heart.
And then according to the computers, why didn't the melons get married? Well, I think it's a little bit of a mystery. And finally, we have reached the golden statues. I don't think I trust stairs. They're always up to something. All right, you guys are welcome to go ahead and talk about donations in the round and everything else.
Yeah, so we'll go through the normal stuff again. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Again, there's so many things to be doing at any given moment, and you're choosing to spend time right here with us for the second annual Dog Pound Expo. We have beaten, it's only the beginning of day 2, and we've already beaten the entirety of what we raised last year. We are at $1,740. You guys are amazing. Don't forget that is going straight to Write Love on Her Arms, which is the charity that we have chosen. It is a nonprofit movement dedicated to presenting hope and finding help for people struggling with depression, addiction, self-injury, and suicide. It exists to encourage, inform, inspire, and also to invest directly into treatment and recovery. And as we all know, that is more important now than ever, especially with this crazy year that we've had going on. All of that money goes directly to that charity. We don't see a cent of it, and they allocate it to where it is needed most. Again, even if you can't donate, every donation goes a long way, whether it's $1, whether it's $20, anything that you can is amazing. We appreciate it, but don't feel like you have to donate. You being here, you spreading the word about what we're trying to do, being a part of this community is just as important, and we appreciate all of you, and as well as the runners, donating your time, things like that. Just thank you so much across the community for what you're doing here. I think it's pretty clear that the message that we're trying to serve and what this community stands for, it's been pretty evident this first day and change. So we appreciate everyone here.
Very cool. Thank you so much. And if I heard the numbers right, we are $10 away from meeting a $2,000 as a result of this. Well, not obviously 2,000 total from this run, but surpassing the 2,000 number during this run. So if we can get another, it's either $10 or $20. I think that's going to be super cool. I do want to tell one more quick joke. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it would be $10.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, you got it.
So this is from a this is actually maybe one of my funniest ones that I've heard from the computer, because it's so terribly wrong. What does a zombie vegetarian eat? And according to the computer, a vegetarian eats a lot of meat.
That's bad in multiple facets, man. That's hilarious.
It is quite terrible. All right, I gotta get my next joke up.
So this donation. So I don't know. I don't know if Meta had spoken to you before, but apparently this save and kill the animals incentive, it says save and kill the animals for all Super Metroid runs except TysonRuns.
Yes,
So
I wasn't going to
it
correct you
doesn't matter.
guys, but there you go.
That's because you specifically said that you would not kill the animals.
Yeah,
so.
I always save
Wouldn't
the
kill
animals.
them.
That's my lifestyle here.
Well, here's the good news. I don't know when this happened. Maybe I missed a couple of incentives, but right now, save is at $459 and kill is at $342.
Oh, sweet.
So you know what? Save the animals is ahead anyways.
That's awesome.
Big swing from yesterday. I don't know when that happened, but a lot of people making it known. My guess it would be the Hockey Towner. He loves those animals. You know,
Good.
probably snuck in with the anonymous there. But either way, save is way ahead.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
All right, I'm going to throw another quick joke in here so we can get into the next room. My friend keeps saying, cheer up, man. It could be worse. You could be stuck underground in a hole full of water. I know he means well.
Oh, that hurts my heart.
Jay Giggles, you might want to check your math. Saying let's make it an even 2,000 with a $10 donation. Sorry, might be Giggles.
No, it was the $10 to match 250 from Tyson.
Yep. Yeah, I have a 250 that adds into it. Yeah.
Oh, that's clever. Wow, I'm smart. Don't worry about me.
Come on. Might be Giggles. Clearly, that's not Giggles.
All right, let's see here. Why don't
You
eggs
can't
tell
do math.
jokes?
I
They
can't
crack each
do
other
math,
up.
but it's fine.
Did you hear about the guy who invented lifesavers? They say he made a mint.
Oh, that's bad.
All right, we are getting ready to head into the Zeb skip. We got Baby Metroid here, so I might as well lose a little health coming through here because we're gonna get it all sucked away anyways. A friend of mine doesn't pay his exorcist. He got repossessed. And this one's from Roland. How much does a pirate pay for corn? A buccaneer. And what time did the man go to the dentist? 2:30.
Oh my goodness.
We are reaching the very, very close to the end here, you guys. This is so exciting.
I want to see a Zeb skip out of you, Tyson.
I think I can do it. That's my plan. I'm gonna do a save, but I'm gonna attempt the Zeb skip.
I taught you.
Yes,
Padawan.
yes, that is very true. And I thank you very much for that. I've tried to do a lot of practicing. I can't do it my first attempt, but I can usually get it within the first few. So usually I should be
That's a
safe.
power move, just saving the frames by not even moving.
Like me last night after the White
That's a new
Castle.
speedrun strat I'm going to do in all of my runs now. And facing right, saving the frame, just immediate stand up. Love it. Baby skip, just stand there. So much easier.
Oh, I do what I can, you know. I mean, I'm here to support the community. And
I tried to baby skip once, but I couldn't afford the Trojans.
Oh, there was a good joke. What did the pirate say on his 80th birthday? I'm 80.
I'd like it to be known that this was totally fine in PG until Meta decided to come back into comms.
I will say that I attempted to try to make sure that my jokes were PG. What did the coffee report to the police? A mugging. The student asks, "Can I go to the bathroom?" And the teacher says, "No, it's May." And the student replies back, "No, it's January."
Wait, I thought it was December.
Well, there you go. We are going to actually go do a save. My uncle named his dogs Rolex and Timex. They're his watchdogs. I don't play soccer because I enjoy the sport. I do it for the kicks. Oh, did I not save? Oh, I got to come back out then. That's terrible. All right, according to the computer, why is Peter Pan always flying? Peter Pan is a character in the film that is often referred to as the Flying Man, which I never knew that before, and I don't even know if it's actually true, but that's what the computer claims. Why did the Invisible Man turn down the job offer? Well, he couldn't see himself doing it.
Oh.
Did you hear about the kidnapping at school? No, what happened? Well, the teacher had to wake him up.
Ah, yes,
Oh.
true.
Oh, so close. Well, we have a save.
Come on, Tyson,
so,
you
yep.
got this. Come on, in
Yeah,
chat.
we're gonna do this.
In chat, with all the work this guy's put in, he's not done this in a marathon before. Can we get some Zeb skips in chat for Tyson? Come on, let's pump him up.
We did it! We did it! We got the
Little
Zeb skip!
smaller of a jump.
Let's go.
Oh, you did? Did you get it?
I did!
Oh my God, you got it! Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you so much. This was a wild ride.
Let's go.
I am incredibly proud of you, Tyson. That is absolutely amazing. And he, prior to signing up for DPX, had no idea how to do Zebzip, couldn't do it. He takes on the challenge here in a marathon format, and he pulls it off.
There we go. We got it. We're in the mother brain, and I got enough life to beat him. Dad, let's see here. We got one more joke we got to do. What concert costs just 45 cents? 50 Cent featuring Nickelback.
Nope, I'm done.
All right, does that mean that you're donating another, what is it, $250?
That is wonderful.
God.
Oh, goodness. All right, so I am going to be a little bit quiet to focus here. Oh yeah, so we don't lose all of our health. Holy
That's
buckets!
fine. I got a fun fact.
Oh my goodness!
You got it.
At this rate, we're going to have to do another Zeb skip today.
All right, the home planet of Metroid, SR388, is named after the SR400
Oh my goodness, that's it.
motorcycle.
We're going to have to redo it. Sorry.
You have a reserve. You might.
No, I only have one
Oh,
reserve.
no,
I was
yeah,
under.
fuck.
Yep. Sorry.
One hint, if you want real quick,
Yep.
easy way to take out Mother Brain, angle up and angle up left with the L button.
Yep.
And just stay in the back right corner and just keep shooting from there, and then just jump over the blue things and the bolts. And you can probably tank most of the floor hits.
Cool. Yeah,
That's what I do, anyways.
Yeah, thank you so much. So this is the joke according to me, the computer. My friend says, "What rhymes with orange?" According to the joke, or according to the computer, I say orange is a color. That's not orange. Apparently, the computer doesn't think orange is orange. What do you call a fish with two knees? A toonie fish. I'm not getting launched back there. This is not going ideal. Come on.
You have to not be holding any directions when you get hit.
Yeah, that's valid. That darn thing hits me from above, and then that does not work out ideal. Missed it. That's okay.
Reset the room, in my opinion. That's what I do. If I fail the first two, I just reset the room.
So meta always resets the room.
When I started, I'd tell you that I've lost when I started running Super Metroid 15 minutes in Zeb Skip before.
I lost 15 years of my life when I decided to start running Super Metroid.
Well, we made
It's
it.
gray hair. Congratulations once again.
Woohoo!
You're in good shape with energy.
Yes.
Boulette, I don't think there's a counter for how many dad jokes have been said, but I'm gonna go with too many.
Well, if I run out, I know I've hit
actually looked
250.
into a counter for that, but we didn't have a counter that went that high. I asked my dad if he had a counter, and all he told me was that I could count on him to do it.
I asked my dad if he had a counter, and he said marble or wood.
Please just finish this run.
I can
Which is
appreciate
more
all
soul
the.
breaking, PGA, the dab or this run?
Are these considered backup strats?
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
All right, I think we might have done it. That's it. We did it. Woohoo!
Yeah, it looks like it.
I am pumped about that. You know, I've gone through these a handful of times and not ran into too many issues, so it's disappointing when I'm doing it live for such a big event. But that's okay. Hey, I'm excited. I'm having a blast. So.
Just like you got blasted by Mother Brain last time.
You tore it up, Tyson. This has been awesome.
You know, I had a headache the other morning when I woke up, and my mom asked me if my foot was hurting. I said, "No, Mother Brain."
Oh.
That was live. That one just was made. Just literally, like, you know, during the stream here.
I don't know which one I like better, that one or the one you said originally when you said it's the right thing to donate. If not, we're going left.
So yeah, I think we had three somewhat made up on the spot ones. One was that this whole run was a joke, and then the headache one, and then the yep. Oh, this is great. I love this. This is so much fun.
If Indiana Jones, what type of dog was the dog? What type of dog would he be?
Oh, I have no
A
idea.
golden retriever.
Oh, there we go. I love it. I love it. I love it. We are getting close to the end here. I think we have maybe 4 or 5 rooms left, and then we are out of here, roughly. I can't say I know the exact count, but we're going to make it through here. She spits out one of those things right as she's going down. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm of the belief that you should always say
how.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
My dad. Sorry, I asked my dad how to beat Mother Brain. He says, "Hell if I know. I haven't been able to figure that out in the last 15 years."
Oh my goodness, which state has the most streets? Rhode Island. St. Francis worked at a Krispy Kreme. He was a deep fryer. Which U.S. state is famous for its extra small soft drinks? This is according to the computers again. Well, apparently the U.S. state of California has a special place in our hearts for special soft drinks.
Ah, very nice.
Totally random.
State.
I love it. I love it.
I took my dad out drinks for the other day. He said it was a little bit soft.
Like having a dad. Oh yeah. Laughter's gone now, ain't it?
You always have me, PG. I came back. I only left out. It was only 20 years since I went out for this pack of smokes.
I was just reminiscing about the beautiful herb garden I had when I was growing up. Good times. I invented a new word today, everyone. It's called plagiarism.
That's great.
Oh, that's golden.
This one's from my son. Where do cows get all their news from? A moose paper. What is an astronaut's favorite part of a computer? A spacebar. Why did the math look so sad? Because of all of its problems. Sorry, I'm going to be hammering these out because we're running on a time here.
That is speedrun the jokes.
What kind of what kind of shoes do ninjas wear? Sneakers. According to the computers, what do you call a mac and cheese that gets all up in your face? Well, the computer calls it mac and cheese. All right, this is our last one, everybody. Did you hear about the bacon cheeseburger who just couldn't stop telling jokes? It was on a roll.
Oh.
All right, and we have done it. We have completed
You're
it.
out of time. I can head down to the grocery store for you.
If you want, I can read a few extra ones. I found a wooden shoe in my toilet today. It was clogged. It takes good.
We are
Go ahead.
we are actually going to flip over to
Perfect.
keep on schedule.
Yep.
Because you hit your estimate exactly. Thank you guys so much for the run,
on.
for all the laughs
Hold
we've been. Go ahead.
Hold on.
We gotta save them animals.
$50
Wow.
coming in from Dimitri.
Thank you, Dimitri.
Didn't want to stop the dad jokes, so I had to wait until your run was over. Great job, Tyson. That was amazing. Thanks for letting me hang out during your stream, and thanks to Metadog and team for hosting this. What a great event for a great cause, and that went to save the animals. So I want to put this out there. So the save and kill was for everything but your run, but regardless, we didn't do anything wrong because save is way ahead of kill right now. So regardless, we did what the people wanted. So we appreciate that. And not only that, you pretty much came in on estimate. It was 145. We're pretty much at 145. So it was as much as I hated it, it was impressive.
I will take it.
Dimitri and Tyson, guys, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for the run. Your generosity, and everyone that donated during this run. I mean, we had so much come in just on this run alone, and this was the first run of day 2. So, everyone that's here, guys, thank you so much. The generosity has been amazing for this event so far. So make sure you give the runners a follow again, because we appreciate them for doing this for you guys. And everyone in chat, guys, thank you so much for spending some of your weekend with us. So I hope you enjoyed it. That was something unlike I've ever seen. So regardless of how I felt about it, it was good. It was good. So we appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much. And I am literally putting my $250 donation in right now, and we'll see what happens. You guys should see it come through in just a moment. There we go. We hit over 2,000 at the end of this run.
There it is. There it is. Amazing. So that total goes to $2,050, guys. Amazing. Thank you so much for that generosity, Tyson. Chat's giving you the love. Hockey Towner, you said it right there. I hated it, but god damn it, I respect it.
This is amazing. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. I really thank you for letting me be a part of this. This is
thank
so
you.
cool.
And I actually genuinely enjoyed those facts, Dimitri, so thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thanks for Tyson for letting me hang out too. It's been great. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care, guys.
Bye. Thank you.